Hi, I'm Rosa. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to go over the 5th week of January's meal plan for January 2025. And I ignorantly closed out my January meal plans thinking there was only 4 weeks, but I guess I didn't pay attention to the dates. There's 5 weeks in January, which I'm going to show you what we're going to have for meals. This is my menu plan for the 5th week of January. I still can't believe I forgot that January had 5 weeks. Not quite sure what I was thinking, but nonetheless. Sunday, soup and French bread. Monday, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans. Tuesday, leftovers. Wednesday, probably a grilled chicken over a salad. Thursday, leftovers. Friday, pizza. And Saturday, we are going out because Saturday is my birthday and I don't want to cook on my birthday. And so for groceries, meatloaf mix. What I say is meatloaf mix is I like to use ground beef and pork to make meatloaf. And we're not big pork eaters. We'll have bacon, but that's about it, except for meatloaf. We will add pork to meatloaf, or I do. Green beans, salad, berries, avocados. I don't plan to make anything. I have thought about making a dessert. If I do, you will be the first to know. But that is my menu plan for the 5th week of January. 5th and final week of January. I made a stop at Costco today to pick up a few grocery items, and I picked up some French baguettes. I like keeping these in the freezer and pulling them out when we're having a dish that a little French bread would go good with. Cheese pizza. We keep this cheese pizza on hand in the stash in the freezer for when we need it for a quick meal. San Pellegrino. I've been wanting to brew some tea and pour the sparkly water in there and have like a sparkly tea or maybe some fruit juice. Some coconut milk for smoothies that my husband likes, and garlic. I was really low and decided to pick up another bag, and that's all I picked up at Costco today. The total for this Costco haul was $69.28. I went to Whole Foods to pick up 2 things, some ground pork and some parsley. I'm going to use the pork for a meatloaf along with ground beef. I usually don't buy pork unless it's bacon, but I will put it in meatloaf or meatballs, something like that. And I spent $10.68 at Whole Foods on these 2 items. Tonight for dinner, we're having homemade soup with vegetables, bone broth, and coconut milk. Week 5 is in the books. We are done with January. Did I do as good as I could have? No. Did I do good by tracking and trying? Yes. So it's an accomplishment regardless. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. We had a lot going on this week. It seems like we had a lot going on the entire month, but that's good. That's life. On Sunday, we did the soup, and it was really, really good. On Monday, we did not do the meatloaf. It will be left for the next meal plan. So we ate out, actually. On Tuesday, we went to the fair. No good food was had then. On Wednesday, we did not do the chicken or salad. We ended up having leftovers. That soup was so good, we had it more than once. It was really delicious. On Thursday, I can't even tell you what we did. It's a blur now. Friday, we did do the pizza. It was really good. And Saturday was my birthday. So we went out for my birthday, and I should have taken a picture of dinner, but I didn't. I just enjoyed my birthday with my family, and it was a very nice meal and a nice time out. Now, for groceries, you saw what I picked up. I spent, and we have shadows, so I apologize. At Costco, $69.28, and at Whole Foods, $10.68 for that meatloaf that I was going to make, but I haven't made it yet. So I'm going to leave that for next week's meal plan, and it'll be delicious. It's such a good meatloaf recipe. We spent $79.96 total on groceries for the week, for the 5th week of January. For eating out, we spent $653.43, which wasn't as bad as some of the prior weeks. So for a recap of the month of January, total groceries was $334.79 for the 5 weeks. Total eating out was $3,066.16. And if we look down here, groceries, this is cumulative. Eating out in our total was $3,400.95. All in all, I think it was a good month. We had some eating out, some planned events, some unplanned events. I've said it in other videos, and I'm still glad I'm keeping track. It's really helping me, and I want to continue doing this so that I can keep a handle on what we're spending and what we're eating, and of course try to eat more at home, because ultimately I think it's healthier for us if we know exactly what is going into our meals. This is really motivating to me to keep track of, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.